Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video describing why some people would have found it difficult to trade today, especially on Bank Nifty. Before I begin, I would like to mention that this is an educational channel. All content over here is for the sake of education. Kindly read the disclaimer that you see on the screen and in the description below. With that said, let's proceed. So we'll specifically try to discuss why it was a little tricky today to trade Bank Nifty. Some people would have found it very easy. Some people would have found it easy. Some people would have found it difficult. And some people would have found it very difficult. Depends on how you look at things. I'll tell you what happened and what I did today. All right. If I was the earlier me, I would have shorted in the beginning of the day itself. And probably that would have been the best thing to do. But I did not. The problem with Bank Nifty today, and since I was trading, I had made up my mind overnight itself that if I take a trade today, I'll trade in Bank Nifty. The problem with Bank Nifty today was, as you can see over here, it opens a big gap down, goes sideways, and it keeps declining. But if you see the MACD at the bottom, from here it turns and it starts climbing up. So there's a clear-cut divergence seen between what's happening on top and what's happening at the bottom, right? That makes it a little difficult. It is a little better actually in Nifty. If you look at the same thing, if you shift to the Nifty chart, you'll see a gap down happens, it tries to recover, and then over here you get a clear-cut sell signal and it coincides over here. This is a clear-cut fall, and this clear-cut on the MACD also, but it's not that clear on Bank Nifty. Nevertheless, I had taken this chance over here because I knew that because of the global markets, a second round of selling will come, and I thought that this is going to happen. So I took this chance over here, and from here, how much did the markets fall? It fell about another 450 points. All right, so I took the chance over here. I didn't take too many points, but decent enough points to call it a day, and that was my only trade for the day. Now, some people who have seen my videos in the past would have been trying to go long over here. Well, that would have worked, and you would have been right on a normal day. Last week, that was the way the market would have worked. And generally, that is the way things go. Over here also, you see the deep red turns into pink, and we can see the markets turning over here, but that turn is not reflected in the candles on top, especially in Bank Nifty. All right, Bank Nifty, the sell pressure was too high today, and even though it was trying to recover, it was not happening with the candles on top. Every rise was being sold into. All right, this is where I think by intuition or whatever, past experiences or whatever one does, that comes into play, and you get a gut feeling where even though there's a divergence happening, you kind of take a chance, and that proves correct. So Nifty, if you see, I think on both, if I put Nifty on both, by the way, both charts will show you the same thing. Nifty's second round of sell happens over here, and it's a clear-cut red, right? Bank Nifty, it's not that clear. If you see the Bank Nifty, it's a little dullish. You don't get a clear-cut sell sign over here. Neither do you get a clear-cut sell sign over here, right? It's a little honky-dory over here. On Nifty, there was a clear-cut sell sign over here, but not on Bank Nifty. So people on Nifty would have had an easier time dealing with charts today than people on Bank Nifty. I think, how was mid-cap Nifty? I'm not too sure. I did not track it during the trading hours. Mid-cap Nifty also would have been very tricky because you see over here, it's declining on top but rising at the bottom. There's a clear-cut divergence. Fin Nifty, similar to Bank Nifty but little easier. Over here, MACD cracks, but it does not crack so easily on Bank Nifty. If you see, it just hovers around each other and then it again tries to take off, right? So I can understand one or two people, I think one person mentioned in the comment section that he's finding it difficult to trade. I don't, my live charts, I keep the live chart on, and the live chart is streaming with a couple of indicators. That is to help people who don't have access to the paid version and who like to see, professional 6-7 indicators working. For them, I keep a live stream open. Everybody is free to look at that live stream during market hours. The live stream is open for Nifty, Bank Nifty during the trading hours, and in the evening it's open for natural gas and crude oil. All right. So anybody who wants to see the live stream during those hours, you can see my channel. You'll most certainly find live stream on, but nobody's going to be monitoring that. So if you write something, don't expect a reply, because we just started and then every hour or two we check if the live stream is working, but it's unmanned, so there's nobody monitoring the live stream. And if it goes down, then assume that it's a power cut or some sort of a systemic failure. All right. That aside, today I just want to discuss, today is one of those days where you can see divergence happening. On a normal day, things would have turned over here. Last week, the week before that, things would have turned over here, even on Bank Nifty, but not today. The selling pressure was very strong and hard. And I don't know whether it was my experience or whether it is visible on the charts or whatever. My trade turned out to be right. I was expecting a second round of selling post this sideways movement. That happened, and I took the chance over here, looking at Nifty cracking over here. Because Nifty clearly cracks over here. If you see the Nifty, see, just let it load up at the bottom. Okay, Nifty clearly cracks over here and you get a sell signal. Does not, Bank Nifty, you don't get a sell signal, and the crack is not so clear. All right. So that's what I wanted to discuss, because all the charts we have discussed in the past would have been difficult to handle today, because today the scenario was a little unusual and things were not going generally how they would go in a proper market. As I'm making this video, I'm seeing some efforts in the US markets, in the Japanese futures markets, and Bitcoin about 2-3 hours back was down about 10-12% or 13%. I think that has come down to 5%. So there's some attempt at recovery at this stage. All markets are trying to recover, but if that does not happen overnight, and if a proper recovery does not have tonight, then probably the selling can extend tomorrow also. Bank Nifty needs to stay above 50,000 mark. If 50,000 in the spot chart cracks, then a psychological shift happens, and it'll probably head towards 49,400 odd levels post that. All right. So let's see how things play out. But I just wanted to make this quick video to show you how sometimes charts on top and charts at the bottom have a divergence. They both seem to appear going in different directions. All right. And I hope this video was helpful to you in some form or the other. If it was, then kindly like and subscribe to the channel. Share the video with your family and friends. Leave a nice comment if possible. Please give the video a thumbs up. That motivates us. And subscribe to our free Telegram channel as well. The link is given in the description below in all our videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.